Hey everyone, and welcome to the Kilobits. My name is Francesca, and this week we're checking out the newest hero for once. Normally I don't actually get them, but this week Blizzard managed to trick me into spending my well-earned money on Sylvanas Windrunner, the Banshee Queen. Although you'll notice that she doesn't look quite so Banshee Queeny today because I'm using the Ranger General skin, which makes her look more like a Night Elf, really. And she's an interesting character. Her passive, her abilities, and her basic attacks stun minions, mercenaries, and towers for 1 second. So you can stop a tower attacking. Then you have her Q here, which basically fires a Withering Arrow. It's mana free, and you have up to 5 charges. You get a new charge whenever a minion dies. So basically you want to actually use that to hit minions, because when the minions die, they're going to refresh your charges. You have your... Oops, get that Conjuring Orb, or whatever it's called. You have your Shadow Dagger, which you cast on someone, and it actually ticks across to other targets, doing a dot, and that also happens on minions. And then you have your Wailing Banshee. I'll try and show you guys that in just a second here, once we put some damage on the tower, which I'm now stopping from shooting. So I fire out my Banshees. If I reactivate it, I teleport to them. And the Banshees do damage as well. So that is effectively what's going on with Sylvanas. She is a range specialist. She has a lot of siege potential, but today we're doing a PvP build. So the first talent I'm going to pick is actually increased range on that Q ability there. So it gives you 25% more range, kind of extends it out. You've got a nice bit of range there. So even when you're running away or running towards other enemies, you can be shooting them. It also prioritizes heroes, which I really like about it, over, say, minions. And we've managed there to actually use my Shadow Dagger across everyone, so you see everyone's taking a little bit of dot damage. And we'll just basically just keep poking her out. She's gonna have a hard time because she's you know, by herself against 2, whereas for some reason there are 3 bottom and one against 1 in middle. So what we're going to keep doing is making sure we're poking that onto the tower and also shooting the tower here, because if I stand here, the tower can't actually shoot me. So it's up to Sylvanas basically to poke me out of that lane. So that's kind of tough for her. Spamming out those Qs. They're free, so they're actually really good damage, unless you're looking to kind of team fight. I've seen them, some people see, for example, use the E for clearing wave, but really it's completely unnecessary. You want to use your E, your haunting wave, as a kind of get out of jail free card. So if you need to escape or chase someone down, that's kind of how I like to use it. I kind of conserve it and use the other 2 for wave clear. And you see, I mean, I'm with a Malfurion, so I'm not really going to run out of mana anyway. Next up, we're going to pick everyone's favorite talent, Envenom. And you see Illidan showed up in wave here. Envenom poisons a target. It does a dot that does a kind of extensive amount of damage over time. Whoops. Run over there. See what I mean? Get out of jail free card. What you can use it for, and I'm going to rotate bot here for this tribute, is you can use it, instead of Envenom, you could get, for example, Haunter's Wave refills your Withering Fire. So if you cast this and teleport, you refill your Q. So you could hit someone with your Q, teleport, and then hit them with your Q again. Really, it comes, a lot of it's down to personal preference, but I really like Envenom. Oh god, she's so nearly dead. We'll just Envenom her there. Couple shots out. And then Banshee's Wave away. There we go. Oh god. And Malfurion is fortunately here to save my butt. Oh shit, didn't want to shoot the boss. Didn't want to shoot the boss. I'm going to have to kind of be careful here. But we can put out a fair whack of damage there. Oh fuck. Thrall is quite strong early game. I think that's important to note. Oh, TP, there we go, I'm out. I need to be careful, but I don't really want to leave them to do their own thing. So what I'm actually going to do is cap it here while they zone him out. I should, hopefully he can heal me, be able to cap this before dying. Yes! And then get out of here, go back to base. And then I'm going to head back top lane, so I'll ping that on the map. That's where I'm going to go back. And that was actually a really nice rotation by the team there. We're still a little bit ahead in XP. We got the tribute, and we managed to get a few kills, which is what gave us that XP advantage. So back up to lane we go. So yeah, we're 3 people died there. And I've got a nice amount of XP contribution. I feel like this is actually a more useful stream because you can see how the other players are building. So currently me and other Sylvanas are building basically the same. So, you know, I do know what I'm talking about. Or maybe she knows what she's talking about. Who knows? Someone knows what they're talking about. But I have been playing quite a lot these last few days. She's really fun to play. You can build her like siege, you can build her damage, you can kind of just build her pretty much however. Next up, we're going to get follow through. Empowers our next basic attack. So every time we use ability, including our Q, which we can cast up to 5 times, the next basic does bonus damage. And we'll just pop W out there on the wave and remember to spam out those Qs. Really, I should be autoing between Qs, but it doesn't really matter. But this is quite a useful ability. Alternatively, exploding minions on death is quite good for sieging. I'm actually going to do this and then jump over there, envenom him, dot him, and just kind of make sure that Malfurion's not about to die. So that's the next talent that we want, which I think is super duper fun. Oh, tribute spawning. Right, we need to get over there now. So I'm basically pinging to say that they're coming in from the top, which you can see here. Unfortunately, me and Malfurion are actually together, and we're going to possibly get distracted. Not going to quite get her. Need to go back to lane. But zoned out Sylvanas there, which is going to be useful for the team. We've got the healer coming in behind the team. Going to pop the W out there on those two and just spam your Q. Take them off, picking them off. We can then stand here to zone, or I can go... Oh, we capped it. I was going to say I can stand here to zone, or we can go and cap it, but we've already capped it. Jesus Christ, team. Sergeant Hammer here, what we can do, if we pop that on there, it should jump across to her. There we go. So really, the plan there was just to put out a little bit of damage on Hammer by jumping our abilities across. And she's going to have to back off there because we've, we've pushed out her wave. Going to head back top. We've hit level 9 just before them. Still not quite enough of an XP advantage, but we should hit 10 before them if we keep this up. Someone needs to hold middle. Someone is not holding middle. Oh well. And we'll just pop the Envenom straight out on her there. Doesn't even get a chance to banshee out. That's why Envenom is good, because even if they do get out, you can then keep them kind of getting killed. Someone needs to defend this middle lane. Like, because we're not getting farm, although we could just keep pushing top. That works too. Kerrigan seems to be moving up, and we've got a tribute up here now. So the enemy team's going to be popping up. Just keep hitting Sylvanas, really. Not Sylvanas. Illidan. Ha! I got your bro. So, Illidan and Malfurion are bros. Fun fact. Anyway, rotating around. And you see, I'm never really mana hungry, though I have been hanging out with Malfurion, which kind of makes life a little bit easier. Just keep shooting her. I don't want to be the front line. Oh, I've got ult. Yes, okay. So this ultimate silences and does a huge amount of damage. It's really useful. So we'll fire that out there. Boom. So you see, hit multiple targets, silences them, and does crazy amounts of damage. Popping across the wall there, getting out of that fight. Because you don't really want to be a frontliner here. Though we don't necessarily have a tank. You still don't really want to be frontlining. Anyway, I'm going to head up to the top lane and push. Because we've cursed the enemy team. So their structures are now they don't shoot, so I don't even need to really auto them to stop them from shooting. And their minions all have, like, 1 health. So you can actually clear the minions super easily. And get your team a lot of XP ahead. And they're still not quite level 10, and we've hit level 11. So that fight was really kind of in our favor. And just kind of spamming stuff out on the towers. You can't actually envenom the towers, but you can use everything else. So watch this. This will completely restack my Q there you saw, because we just killed all those low health minions. And we've got a nice amount of push here. The enemy team doesn't seem to care too much. And I may actually suggest that we do this camp if they're not paying attention. The only problem is if they rotate out, we're going to have a hard time. But we could actually have a look coming around. Oh, there we go. Let's go get him. Get him. She should be able to snipe him there. Yeah, we go. Envenom coming out. Shit, running. Oh god, I'm going to die. Damn it. That was a questionable fight, and the frame rate completely tanked, guys. Sorry about that. When a lot of action happens, sometimes fraps can't keep up. I mean, 3 of us died there, so not great. Oh god, Gazlo's probably going to die. But, I mean, it's early enough that it shouldn't cost us too much in the long run, and we did take all 3 of their forts with our curse. So that's okay. I'm going to ping the boss. I'm suggesting that when we spawn, we go boss. Yep, Kerrigan agrees. So basically what's going to happen is everyone's going to spawn and we're going to head boss. They're probably doing their boss right now, but that is not something that we want to contest because they'll basically complete it by the time we get there. So what we should do is get a counter boss. Nova Sage, she got lag spike, so that's fair. I had a lag spike there, but that was, I think, more fraps than anything else. Yeah, we were too deep. The Gazlo is 100% right. We got a bit cocky and overextended because of it. And now we're taking boss. So just got to be careful. Look, he does a circle on the ground, which roots people. You don't want to be standing in that. And he also does a green circle around him and punches. You don't want to be standing in that either. Like, the other than that, boss isn't too hard. You just need kind of teamwork. And then we're going to have to defend top. So I'm actually going to mount up here and just head straight to top lane. If we have a mule on our team, we may be able to repair the damage, but no one seems to have built a mule. Mule is a thing that basically buffs, it buffs, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. Mule buffs something. Talent. Mules buff, they repair towers, sorry. Ugh, words are hard. Next up, Withering Fire grants move speed. You do have the option of making them slow, but this actually gives you more speed and has saved me in occasion. It's also really good for hunting people down, because effectively what happens is I'm going to, what's the word? I'm going to remember to auto after I attack. Basically, it lets me chase enemies down because I'm getting move speed from my Q, which also has increased range. So if people are trying to escape, or even I'm trying to escape, it's allowed me to get away and it's allowed me to kill people without too much difficulty. So I think it is a fantastic talent. And I'm going to ping to go here. Okay, the other option, whether your fire hits the second target, some people pick, but I don't personally like it. Slowing heroes is useful, but we're doing a PvP build here, so it's all about the utility. Oh god, Nova. Fuck, this is a really bad fight. Ah, I should have paid attention. Just let them have it. Like, we can't fight this, so you may as well let them have it. They should really defend this camp, because that's where the team will go. Don't go in that way. You want to go around the other way. Yeah, oh, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. But Gazlo, at least, is pushing top lane quite hard. We've taken out another wall. Although they've just hit 15 before us, so that fight was actually really big for them. Good. So Kerrigan's noticed that the camp needs to be done. Though they are pushing hard, quite hard bottom. If we can basically secure the camp and just be a little bit careful in the next few fights, we should be okay. Both teams are fairly kind of damaging. If you look at comps, like these are all damage dealers. Rhaegar being the healer, we've got damage dealers with Malfurion being the healer, and Gazlo being a split pusher. So at that point, what we need to do, effectively, is like it's kind of who picks off who first is what it comes down to. Fortunately, Nova is quite good at picking people off. I'm gonna head bottom and just kind of clear out these minions, but you know it's kind of a problem. There we go. So vulnerable on those two, and then just shoot these ones. Keep autoing different minions. So if you keep autoing different minions, what that does is it stops them being able to attack because it stuns each one for 1 second. Okay, right, here goes. Oh, I'm gonna go in Illidan because Hammer can just dash. Envenomed him there, and basically just he's dead. Nice. So this has put us in a really tasty place, except that someone just died for the tribute. So let's come up here. We're actually gonna silence him. Boom. Now he's silenced. He can't do squat. Oh shit. Hyperion's out. Oh, I'm so squishy. That is less than ideal, but 2v2. I think we should have the edge here. We should need to be careful. It's actually 2v3 though. Nah, Nova's gonna die. Like Nova, she can't box people, and he's got his heals. Nah, that's them both dead. Unfortunately, the game seems to be starting to go south. Slightly, slight confusion on who to target, I guess. Next up, we want to make enemies vulnerable. This is a super good ability, because when you cast your W on them, enemies take 25% more damage. It happens on structures, it happens on minions, and because this ability spreads, everything gets vulnerable. But it does reduce the range, but it brings the range more in line with your other abilities, so I think it's a top-notch choice still. I'm going to head bottom lane. Unfortunate there that we took out Illidan, but I'm not sure who got taken out. I think Malfurion got picked off against, or maybe it's Gazlo got picked off by Hammer. So they go vulnerable, and then you just clear them out like that. Boom. Plenty of farm for us. Gazlo needs to be careful because he's not the best at team fighting, and I think that may cost us a little bit in the long run. Malfurion going toe to toe with Raynor there, danger. I'll just tell him to be careful. Oh, awesome. So basically, at this point, we can go in here. He has no health. We just need to be careful. Kerrigan's by herself. I heard you like to be hurt, so I hit you. There we go, we've got vision now. They're not even tempted to come in on this one. And you see you get a health orb actually after you take it, so that one at least went in our favour. We needed to stop them, because if they got the next one, it was going to be a problem. Pop that out, Q, making sure you're autoing between your Qs, and you see the vulnerable spreading to everything, and the camp gets cleared out. Oh, more or less easily. Yeah, they're definitely a boss. We could kill them, or we can take our boss. Those are kind of our options. I'm hoping the team comes with me at this point. We can defend this. Oh, they're not here. Huh. Okay, I don't know where they are. This is weird. We've got to be careful here. Okay. She just checked it and we went there. The thing is, they're probably at our boss. That's what'll happen. Okay, swap onto Illidan. Swap onto Illidan. There we go. Where am I? Oh shit, I don't want to be tanking this. Vulnerable again. And then she's taking shots now. She should be dead. I just need to be careful here. I've got limited health. I think she's got him. She got him? You need to hit that one. God, he's so nearly dead. Oh, it's weird. We take out a couple and then bad things happen to good people. Oh, it's Sergeant Hammer. That's what's causing the sadness. He can shoot her there, yeah. Oh, Jesus. So much damage! Oh, headset's making beeping noises. Don't know if you guys heard that. Sometimes the Logitech headset beeps. No, she should cap the tribute. Is she gonna get it? She's gonna get it. They won't have gone... I don't think they'll be getting boss is the thing, because... yeah, because basically we killed them all. Well, we killed most of them. At least we got a tribute here. I was gonna say, Raynor had to leave. He had no HP. Ah, damn it. Let's have a look at our stats. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Nova's doing a lot of damage at the moment. If you get a Nova who knows what she's doing and is a little bit ahead, then they normally do pretty well. Okay, I guess we'll go hard camp. The thing is, Gazlo could actually solo boss. We could just leave him to do that, but it depends if he knows what he's doing and if he's confident, because you do need to be a confident Gazlo in order to do that. On my way. Bounce up then. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Unless we want to go boss. Okay, I'm going to help Gazlo. Effectively. So, Sylvanas there is actually... I'm pressing 1. I was like, why isn't anything casting? It's like I'm trying to envenom him. There we go, that's good. Really good. We do need to go and contest this tribute, though. That's the only thing. So I'm actually going to rotate for it. Because if they get it, we're going to have a hard time. So off I go. Because basically, I think we've killed 2 of them. We've got boss. They've got boss. They've killed Nova. Don't shoot me. That's fine. She can shoot me. I don't care. Oh, dear. We've lost the fort. But if we get the tribute, then they're going to have a hard time dealing with boss. So that's actually what I'm trying to do here. Enjoy your fucking silence. Ah! Dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Hammer, though. Right. We can get her. Oh, shit. I need to back off. Kerrigan should have that. I can take this. Heal me! Oh, he healed himself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, last up, you can kind of take your pick. Can we kill her? There you go. You can kind of take your pick, but personally... Did we kill their boss? We did. Personally, I like to increase the power of this. Basically, it makes the center do 50% damage and silence for twice as long. That is a 5-second silence that you can hit on multiple targets. And I don't think that is a bad pick at all. Fortunately here, we should take out this fort on their behalf. And then we can go push middle lane, which is where we're going to basically head down now. And they're going to have a really tough time of it. I might actually rotate top here and try and push in their top lane, their top tower, because we've got a fort. So I'm thinking, like, we can probably actually, you know, move top already, and then they have no structures. Because the thing is, their fort doesn't actually, it doesn't hit us at this point, and 2 of them are dead. So this has been a really, really nice play by the team. Basically bring it back together. And we'll actually chase him down there. Oh, I didn't quite teleport in time. Thing is, if you're going for max range, you have to be kind of on point with your teleporting, so that you don't obviously get forced out. But this is a really, really good fight by us. I'm going to maybe look to ult. Though actually, we should probably just back off here and go and take this camp. Yep. See, the team's kind of realized. And this is one thing I've liked about this game is we have very significant team play going on. Like, they know we're here because they've got vision. But it doesn't matter because there's 4 of us. So it's like, sure, if you wanna fight it, like, feel free. And there is a rather silly and vulnerable and poisoned Sylvanas paying her life. Why aren't I ulting? Oh, I'm silenced as well. Ah, damn it. So I tried to throw it and then run the other way, which is something you can do, but it didn't really work. Thrall is there. Just back off. Like, we can win. We just have to be careful about it. Because we need to kill maybe 2 or 3 of them. Jeez, there he's dead, yeah. We just need to kill 2 or 3 of them and then kind of regroup and get it together. I mean, 18 takedowns is nice. Fair amount of damage, fair amount of XP. She's just this is a PvP comp, but it's fairly balanced. Unfortunately, her getting picked off there by Illidan. You can't really 1v1 Illidan. Just retreat. We need to regroup. effectively is what we need to do. But that was a really kind of strong use because the boss took out this fort. We used a hard camp for this fort, and then because Gazlod pushed the wall earlier, we could then take out this fort. So in terms of the game, it went really well. Yeah, they're going for that hard camp, which is great because it's about to spawn. Spawn timers are useful, but it's kind of frustrating. I guess everyone gets spawn timers, so the enemy knows as well. So if the enemy's keeping up with spawn timers, you're gonna have a bad time, basically. The only thing we need to be careful of here is them taking the next tribute, but so long as we can then kill them around a tribute, it should be okay. I'm actually going to make sure I catch up with my team here and we group up. The thing is, if we can spot someone out of position, that's going to be really healthy for us because we can then come in and kill them. And that's something we should really be looking to do. I'm just saying be careful. We don't want them to know we're all here, really, is the thing. So that's why I'm saying be careful. Thrall is free pushing top, but that's not really the end of the world.
If you wish my blessing, you better run.
Let's just go to the tribute. Yep, straight out there. You see the entire team just rotating. And we have map control because they have no forts. If you kill their forts, they get harder minions in each lane.
The moment is upon us.
He's dead. And I've got ult as well, so we can look to do that. Dead. Envenom out. Boom, 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 boom. Backing up out of Hammer. But that is probably a good game there. We can actually go kill Hammer here. There you go. And Nova spotted that I'm kind of taking her health low and done the shootings, which is absolutely perfect. Oh, though. Yeah, we got Raynor as well. That's GG. I'm actually not going to even recall here. He'll heal me, so we should be fine. He gave me mana there as well, so... I mean, I'm not really the best target for mana because this costs nothing. I think that's something that Blizz might change because she really can sit in lane for ages. And if you go a siege build, like, Jesus Christ, she can siege everything. But yeah, 4 of them are dead. So we may as well just start wailing on the fort. So I'm just really casting all of my abilities on the fort here, trying to do the damage, alternating his healings up so he's actually keeping us alive between casting one of these and autoing, because I've picked the talent that buffs my autos. And that is GG, well played, guys. And that is Sylvanas Windrunner. She is a badass, she is super fun to play, and she's one of my probably favorite heroes, and kind of got tricked into buying her, but I don't really regret it. Puts the score on this in terms of wins and losses, so winning is the best. You can see here getting some EXP, getting some gold. I've got a stim pack currently because they added them. If you hit level 10 in the game, you get a stim pack, so I'm getting bonus gold, nice amount of experience, and that is basically it. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions on the build, leave it in the comment section below. You could suggest who you want me to play next week. We also have a Facebook, facebook.com/thekilobits, and a Twitter @thekilobits. I have been Francesca, and this has been Heroes of the Storm. If you want to catch me playing Heroes of the Storm live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Jaggerus. Anyway, I'm going to go play some more with Banshee Queen. That sounds a bit creepy. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.